This podcast or content is owned by the Yellow Rocket Boys Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Yearly in WCW.
What it do, people?
What's good?
Your boy still cool.
It's your boy Ted.
And we got the Yellow Rocket Boys representing the Yellow Rocket Boys
Network.
All right. Today we're gonna do the Smackdown review for the 4th of July. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July with your family, your friends, or whoever you party with or gather with on this birthday of America. All right. Again, next week we're gonna have a contest, so we'll put you up on the rules. We'll get announced that on Saturday, live from Panama City. We're not gonna be live, but it's gonna be live enough.
It'll be out here.
It'll be live enough. And we'll be explaining the rules to our subscriber interaction contest. All right, we still trying to put these rules together. We still, but we're getting it.
We're gonna iron it out for y'all. By the time we bring it to you, everything gonna be laid out. What we need from y'all is participation. Just know.
And it's gonna be going across YouTube and Instagram. So please don't pray. Also, stay tuned. Stay tuned. And so look out for Converse with Coco, the new show that we have out, a new podcast we have out on our network. Also, look out for the other stuff like Reaction Monday. We're gonna have a new retro game on Friday. We're gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 2. So look on the network. And other podcasts will be coming soon.
Coming soon, baby. Your boy gonna be singing on it too. Y'all know what it is. Y'all done heard him talk about me singing and stuff. It's a little delayed, you know what I'm saying? But we finna have it coming. I'm gonna have something for y'all every week. Maybe 2-3 episodes a week. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's just singing, so right. Yes, sir.
Well, we're ready for it. All right, so like I said, Smackdown July 4th, it was taped. A lot of you probably already seen the result, but we're gonna go through the review anyway, tell you what we thought about the show.
I still don't know how I dodged them. Because I dodged all of them. I don't know how I dodged them. I ain't know nothing. So I was watching with a fresh pair of eyes and no spoilers. So
Yeah, I seen Limitless. I didn't see everything, so that's good. Yeah, we just say some of the returns we'll talk about now. All right, so the show started off Solo Sikoa and then his SUV. Trying to celebrate with the U.S. belt, you know what I'm saying? My boy Jacob Fatu come through, trying to drag my boy out the window.
hey,
Jay Stevenson come out the car and he just throws them into the car door
like it was nothing.
like it was nothing. Oh man, it was funny. That whole scene.
Jacob is the beast, boy. That was hood-ish right there. That was some hood-ish.
Yep. I thought it was a good way to start on SmackDown.
Yeah.
That was a great way to start on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like I said, this feud, I think wanted to SummerSlam. All right, so the actual show inside the ring starts off. You have Cody Rhodes in the ring. And, he's the new king of the ring, so it will be him and Cena at SummerSlam for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Like I said, but
He called it.
When Cody pretty much came in the ring and said, how he fought back, get back to this journey. He had to go through Jey Uso, he had to go through Randy Orton's mentor. And now, he's back in a position where he gets another shot at the championship at John Cena. And Orton comes out. Orton pretty much comes out and tells Cody Rhodes, I told you I wouldn't hesitate. And, I had you dead to rights. I could have punched you in the head, rear end your skull, but I hesitated. You didn't. You won the match. And we'll go do the same thing as Cena at SummerSlam, pretty much.
Huh. It was a pretty solid draw up until
Drew McIntyre returns.
Called him out. He said, "You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you."
Pretty much.
That's what y'all sound like. He said, "I've been gone for so long. When did the beta males take over WWE?" He's like, "The alpha's back."
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I love it.
Talking that cash money.
And pretty much Drew McIntyre was just trying to plant seeds that Orton did, and you have a bad bat, reconstructed bat, and Cody Rhodes took the bat today, he beat you. And, And just calling order now, just calling them names and stuff like that, just trying to make them feel bad. My boy got an RKO for his truck. RKO for his truck.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Also, and that's the end of that segment. But Saturday Night Main Event, we got a new match. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre at Saturday Night Main Event.
They play me. They like, okay, we got to get some matches that's gonna draw, because you got to think there's only so many Logan Pauls you can bring in. You got the Goldberg coming in, so you can only do so much on Saturday night show. So you gotta have some marquee matches. So I'm with it. I'm gonna see it. It's something fresh.
Yeah.
You know, Orton and Drew, hey, they can find their own time.
Yeah, that'd be a good marquee matchup on Saturday.
Get that going.
Okay. So we backstage. Charlotte Flair backstage with Nick Aldis. He tells Charlotte that Tiffany will pick her opponent for Evolution, just like Scott picked her opponent, which was Rhea Ripley, she'll fight at Evolution. But tonight, her and Alexa got a match against the Secret Hermits and against Meechin and B-Fab. So, and Alexa Bliss comes in and tell her you're welcome. They make it clear they're not friends, and Flair tells her they should be tell her they should be taking from it. And Flair said she doesn't like to share the spotlight.
Which she never does.
Yeah, and Bliss told her she hasn't been in the spotlight in a long time. And always tell Flair that maybe sometimes Flair does not know what's best for her. And Alexa asks Flair if she wants gold at Evolution or not. And Flair says fine, but not to get her weight on the back.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those tag teams that you don't see coming, that everybody end up falling in love with.
I like that dynamic. But we'll get to it during the match. I'll tell you more about the dynamic of it. Yeah, during the match. Then you had a backstage segment with Nick Aldis, Drew McIntyre, Jamie, and Jacob Fatu. Drew McIntyre, he's talking to Nick Aldis. He's telling Nick Aldis that Orton struck him first, and he wants Randy Orton. And Aldis tells him Orton left the building, but he can have him at Saturday Night Main Event. And Drew tell him that'll work. And then you see Jimmy Uso, Jacob Fatu, and Drew and Jacob Fatu, makes that thing. So
It's coming.
but it's coming.
It's coming. You can't get such an alpha SmackDown. You know who walking around? Okay.
How you feel about Jimmy saying geek?
He really gonna show it.
I'm saying it's like it's just weird.
He really don't have a choice.
For long you said no geek.
If you can't beat him, join.
Yes.
Jimmy, what catchphrase is Jimmy coming with?
You big jam.
What catchphrase is Jimmy? Big Jim ain't working. You Big Jim and Naomi.
Yeah. All the pictures online talking about some Jenny big jam.
Ain't no heterosexual male calling him Big Jim. It's a Big Jim. No, we ain't doing that. That's up there with people that be nicknaming themselves Big Daddy and all that. We ain't finna call you Big Daddy. So, Jim don't really have, I mean, he got the jersey. He got, actually, it's kind of,
He got the jersey.
he got the jersey.
He don't wear it.
He sometimes he'll bring it out.
It's like I don't really care for like, but it's like I don't really. It's like I don't really care for him, so I don't even like see what he dresses up as. It's like oh, this Jamie Uso.
But see, Jimmy's actually the funny one.
And to me, he's the better wrestler.
Yeah, he's the fun. Yeah,
He's the better wrestler, but it's just crazy how that
Jay's aura, and I know everybody using that word there, but it's real. Like when Jay come into the arena, it hit different from when Jimmy come in.
Well,
And Jimmy like goofy, and he is the better wrestler. But if you think of their movesets, if you think of the haircuts, if you think of the style, like remember when they first went into like the Street Uso gimmick, like 2016,
yeah,
and they came out with the hats on and all that. I mean, they were basically the same person.
yeah.
So No Yeet ain't gonna go because No Yeet was a heel gimmick.
Yeah.
So after they had that whole match at WrestleMania and made up, it's like No Yeet don't make sense.
Yeah.
We not calling you Big Jim.
That's so tough. Big Jim. Like, nah, bro. Especially Tessa to her. The way he said, Big Jim. I'm like,
Boy, chill out. Chill out. That ain't got the same spark. I mean, you barely got Big Show out of this. But I think now he just inherits you because what else can you do? And then when they become a tag team again, they can meet together. And
That's coming. That's coming.
oh, it's definitely coming. Because and Jay is where right now?
I ain't doing that.
And Jimmy is like calling everybody else, falling out.
Doing that.
And he's like, what you doing? You need a partner? What you doing? Okay, no. You gotta do something yourself, sir. I need y'all to get y'all Uso train rolling again.
So we're going to go into the first match of the show. It was the WWE Evolution Women's Tag Team Championship qualifier. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven and Alba Fire versus Michin and B-Fab. What do you think about the match?
I'm really probably gonna catch some heat over there, maybe. But I don't get the Michin love. I think B5 is actually more entertaining in the ring than Michin. And this is nothing against Michin because I've been watching her since she was Jade and TNA with the dollhouse and all that. So just never got into Michin. It's like I like the attitude. I like the gusto. I like the toughness. I like the
You know what I said about Jada Parker a couple of weeks ago, right now,
yeah,
about her character?
yeah.
Same way I feel about Michin.
That's fair. That's fair. When the bell rings, it's like everything up to that point is on point. When the bell rings,
And it's like I don't believe your character.
because it's like she's always had like the street gimmick since she came back.
Yo, she came back, yeah. But like she wasn't like that when she was doing the dollhouse stuff for TNA.
No, it was posing and
You know
everything.
what I'm saying? It's like it's the street gimmick. I just don't believe you. Yes,
Be fab, I do.
yeah,
But be fab, just get her. I mean, it oozes.
yeah.
But it's
I just don't believe.
Michin's lifestyle and
But other than that, the match was okay. It was to me it was a regular Smackdown Women's Tag Team Championship with Charlotte Smackdown with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss in the mix, two main eventers that's in that mix. They won the match by the way, Charlotte and Alexa. Uh, the end of the match, Charlotte Flair patted Alexa Bliss on the head, tagged herself in. Charlotte kicks Chelsea Green off the rope, and Alexa hit her. What's that movie she called on the top rope?
Twisted Bliss.
Twisted Bliss, and pins Apple Fire. Dang, I think it was Apple Fire.
Yeah, she hit both of them.
But she hit both of them, but you pinned Apple Fire.
Yeah.
And they're going on to Evolution. That first team that's in a match with Roxanne and Raquel for the women's tag team champion. So that's the SmackDown team. So I'm guessing you're gonna have the Raw one next week on Raw, and then you're gonna have the NXT one on NXT. You'll find out the Raw team that's gonna go and the NXT team is gonna go to Evolution. That's supposed to be a women's four-way match.
I hate they broke up last year, girl. Because that would be a good one. Because they were actually finding their footing.
Yeah.
When they was fighting Bianca and Jade.
Yeah, I thought they was coming to the main roster.
Yeah.
The way that they had them, remember they was there. There was that the Saudi show in that match. They were coming in like on Raw, interrupting stuff. So I thought they was coming to the main roster, but that's not.
I know how it go, man. People behind the scenes think they know better. Like they gonna pull the plug on that. Why? But I don't know. What you gonna bring in Fatal Attraction?
Yeah. Who?
For the NXT team. Man, well, I don't know. They got a few people.
They got
Laria and
So Ruka. Yeah, so they got a couple of teams. But they might put some teams together. That's what
they'll team come out here with somebody again. That said it all. I like Lil Maya, man. Come on, be doing her thing, man.
Backstage, Nick Aldis with the tag team division. He says that everybody had to get involved in that match. One member from each team is gonna be a 4-on-4 match. And one member from each team will go against the Wild Six. So you have the Wild Six versus Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, Chris Sabin, and Berto. And I didn't care for this match.
I thought this match really highlighted like how they're booking this. It's like the White Six are like the bosses of the tag division. It's like everybody else in the tag division, all of a sudden, we need to band together and go against the White Six. Like they the final bosses of the tag division. Like they're not. I mean, they are a group of people who are very talented. Don't get me wrong. And the gimmick, I know, it's supposed to be a scary gimmick, but to book them like this, man, where everybody got to try to band together and fight them off and all that. It's like then he said they're here to stay, so obviously, they're gonna keep using them, which that was reassuring. But I don't like the fact that everybody got to be afraid of them.
To me, number one, I think they're in the wrong division. They should be on Raw.
Mm.
Raw needs them more SmackDown. Because the tag division was doing very well without them.
Agreed.
We'll get to a later tag team match, but I thought it was very good on the show with Alberto. I mean, yeah, not Alberto, but Andrade. That was a great tag team.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, versus Fraxon. They already have a good tag team division. The Wild Six not needed there. Where they need to go is Raw.
Yeah, they bring them in and put a fork in it,
Yeah.
and it's not. I don't know.
Yeah. I just thought they would need it there.
No.
But the match was okay. Some good hot spots, but Y6 won, which I thought they needed that win since they got beat last week. So they needed to win. That's all it was.
But it was DQ though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, they still look strong. They're gonna be there. Everybody's still scared of them. So we just see how long it go. I just hope it doesn't drop the tag division a rung or two.
Yeah.
Booking it like this because you're making everybody else kind of look weak.
Yeah.
When they run it, everybody's banding together to one strong group.
Yeah, I like the way the tag teams were mad at each other and wanted to one up each other in a division.
Yeah.
As opposed to this.
Yeah. We need to band together. We need to do this like Johnny Gargano and Ciampa and
They find something for 160.
well, that's they gonna do it.
I mean, touring for the tag team division. Okay, how they go after somebody, and then have Sister Abigail go after like we have a women's mid championship. We have a women's mid title now. Like we have the US belt. So
She should do something because she has probably been the least active
yeah,
out of everybody.
the last time I remember she was wrestling. She was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Last time I remember.
Yeah.
So let her wrestle.
Let her wrestle.
So,
I agree.
Right. So Tiffany Stratton walks to the ring. She's gonna pick her opponent. She pretty much tells us, she knows Jay. She pretty much tells us Jay is in the running because she got to face Jay in SummerSlam. So she let us know that Jay is next at SummerSlam, but she has to pick her opponent for Evolution. But Jay comes out and interrupts her, of course. The whole Storm gimmick, Jay looks great. That looks amazing. That match in the ring, bro. She was like the next Bianca Belair, but whatever. Oh,
That's the problem. It's worse because you technically been out for so long. You had a chance to
ain't like, look,
think a little bit. What? She didn't have a chance. Like you had a chance to learn.
and not only just her, she was Naomi for a period of time too.
Yeah.
All three of them was like being tag masters. and stuff.
Yeah. She had a chance to really flood knowledge. That like the one thing that old wrestlers used to say, like the old school wrestlers, they be like, if you got traveling buddies and you traveling with like a Farouk or a Bret Hart or somebody that's respected and got knowledge and skill in the ring to put on solid matches, pick their brain. Like people travel with Finley and Regal and all that, like pick their brain
Yep.
because you can always learn more and get there early in practice. Again, I don't know what she did behind the scenes because somebody said she was at the performance center.
Yeah,
She was doing stuff.
Get the performance center, but I can't tell.
What the hell is she performing? She's still a little.
I'm scared. I'm scared for this Tiffany Stratton, Jay back to SummerSlam. I'm scared because not like it's like, because we gotta remember Tiffany's good, but she ain't Naomi good or Bianca good carrying somebody in the match.
we had to do it on skeleton green. I would say she's like yellow. She's like yellow. It's like she still has her moments, but she's decent with the right opponent. But with Jay, I don't know how that's gonna go. Like if Jay,
Like Naomi, like when she was in there with Naomi carried the match and knew what to do. That made it a decent match out of it.
yeah,
I don't know if Tiffany Stratton gonna be able to do the same thing. Two big powerhouse women. I don't know how that match gonna go. So like I said, she messed up with Oscar. But anyway, but Jay comes out there and tells her, no matter who you pick, at SummerSlam, I'm taking the belt. And Tiffany was like, I'm glad you're out here because I got a surprise. And a third white girl crush comes out. So it's Topanga was number one. So I would be number one.
let's say everybody's number one.
Camely from Power Rangers was number two. Yeah, yeah, Camely. And then Trish Stratus. So Trish Stratus comes out and Tiffany offers her the shot. And Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus, boy, but Trish Stratus accepts. So at Evolution, we getting Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus.
She knows how big Tiffany was, old Trish.
Yeah.
Like Trish, when Trish was in it, Trish looked like a kid next to her and Jay. I was like, dang, y'all some monsters.
Yeah.
Trish looked small. And y'all remember back in the day, Trish didn't look small. Maybe because she was fighting people like Lita and all them. But she didn't look small.
Yeah.
She was in there with the Amazons, It's- And she looked like she been training. Like Trish, don't she have like a workout, like yoga or something?
I think so.
So it's like she stayed in shape and
Yeah, but she ain't in wrestling shape. She just stayed in regular.
regular shape.
Yeah, so you can just tell.
But
And
I
still look good for her. Look good for her.
I tell you what, I enjoy when she come back more than people like Kelly and folks like that.
Got to wrestle.
Facts.
But so after that, you still go backstage. Trish Stratus, I'm probably jumping around a bit, but Trish Stratus walking down the hallway. She runs into Jay, and Jay says, "You got yourself a title match." But when you gonna be saying me? And Trish said, "Well, I see you at SummerSlam." Dedicating that she gonna win the match, and my girl Naomi gets up from behind, saying should have proceeded with caution.
The Wicked Witch in the backstage area. When she do a little laugh. Then she take off.
And then
The Wicked Witch in backstage, boy. Naomi is hilarious to be fair. I like this Naomi, man. This Naomi's good. She's entertainment. I like
So Jane's down, nigga Aldous come over there to help her up, and she's mad. She like, I want Naomi. Like, they want to end this for all, like, end this once and for all. And so, nigga Aldous like, you want in the ring? And she said, yeah. So, okay. So that's how this segment ended.
Naomi versus Jay.
Ray Phoenix and Andrade versus Fraxon. The best tag team match of the night by far.
Oh, yeah.
To me, the best match of the night by far.
Great.
Great. That was a good match.
Real good match.
Real good. Ray Phoenix with his fifth tag team partner in 5 weeks. Let's get Pence over here, please.
Man, dude, and it just look like he wondering. Well, he just like, where am I laying? You need a partner? I'm with you today.
Just him and Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, they just wander around and follow people's storylines.
Yeah.
Make it work.
But other than that, him and Andrade worked great together. Like I said, I thought it was a great tag team match. Fraxon, I love Fraxon.
Frankson, they grew up me from NXT. Like at first I was like, 'cause I like Nathan Fraser by himself. And Axiom, I always liked him by himself, but I wasn't a big Axiom fan. But then it was like, okay, because he's what was that guy? A Kid. So it was like, okay, they repackaged him as Axiom.
Yeah.
Okay. I this could do something here. Then Fraxiom happened. I'm like, y'all go hard.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a good match. The spots when they were like Andrade and Ray Phoenix on the outside, they kept going to the outside and going to the outside. There were like some good spots, but was a good match. I liked the match. Best match of the night to me.
Yes.
And Ray Phoenix and Andrade did win the match. And Ray Phoenix jumped on the back of Andrade. So he ended it. So there's gonna be a new tag team.
Let's they bring in Prince in the mix. Because what's Prince doing?
You need the storyline with Seth Rollins.
So, what would be a good way to bring in Ray Phoenix? Your brother getting stomped out.
Or the draft they're supposed to be having up for SummerSlam.
That's another way. Put them together, let them do what they do. Lucha Bros, baby.
Yes, sir.
That'd be a whole nother situation with the tag team division.
Yeah, on Raw. Put it on Raw.
They'll probably shake it up by then. They'll move some folks around.
So
But see, it's interesting because if you notice, the rule is if you're married, your spouse goes with you.
yeah.
So you always know wherever Naomi go, Jimmy gonna go.
Yeah.
Wherever Beyonce go, the
Like
chick
so,
gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting how they shake it up because it always comes as package deals. So we gonna see.
Right. So backstage, Damian Priest is with Aleister Black. Priest tells him that he wants to talk to him about R-Truth, but Black tells him that's fine. Priest tells him that R-Truth does not see it that way, and Black has a match with R-Truth next week. Black tells Priest that he doesn't know any better. He would say Priest is setting his friend up. But Priest is the good guy. He wouldn't do that. Black tells him it's violence against violence. Priest asks Black who told him he's the good guy and who told him that R-Truth would be the victim of violence. And Aleister Black laughs. So just a little back and forth, just setting up the match next week for Aleister Black and R-Truth. And rumors are that Aleister Black is set up for a big run this summer. So I tell you, I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, so this is my thing. And y'all know why I'm an advocate for Ron. This comeback is losing a little steam. It's like we had the promo on Raw, you cut your hair, we done all this stuff. Alright. You had your thing with Cena, that was a dud. That was a dud on SmackDown.
It was. Yeah, it's set up to see the pipe on, but yeah.
That was a dud. It's like that wasn't even like a saute in there. Now granted last week he was I'm dropping down. I want to finish it with Cena. So he still got his eyes on Cena. If this payoff is not or making Cena lose that belt, I don't see what the point. You can chase Cena around all this time. I need you to get a W off Cena. I need Cena to stop embarrassing me and you to get a W. Because this getting old, Ron.
That is thing, age.
Yeah. Every time Ron show up, it's like,
As it should be.
you know, just feel like a little fleeting. I'm like, come on, man. You mad, Ron. It's time. It's time, Ron. I need you to win next week. Do not catch a black man.
Did you know what's wrong with 2 hours this week?
Yeah.
Back to 2 hours.
I love it. 2 hours is all you need. And not an hour of packaging. They have so many packages in the 3-hour show.
Yeah, because they're trying to fill up time.
Yeah. It's like, we ain't gonna put wrestling there. I don't want 3 hours. And we're not gonna fill it up with wrestling. Because who watches main event? Who watches Level Up? Who watches what's the other joint that used to come on? Superstars still come on?
Do they say they're superstars?
They might still do Superstars.
Why?
Because you know they do tapings before every show.
I know because I know they do main event because I saw Roxanne versus B for
Yeah, I think they still do Superstars. So if you still doing all these shows that a lot of people aren't even watching, I'm gonna need you to fill up these spaces with matches.
Yeah.
I would watch Roxanne versus B Fat. Because I like B Fat. I like the way B Fat wrestles. She's coming into herself. I like it. And Roxanne can go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd rather see that than see what happened to CM Punk for the 15th time this week. I'm just saying.
I agree. All right. So now we're at main event time. Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo. I will say like it was a good TV main event match.
Short too.
Short, yeah. I did not expect Jacob Fatu to pin Solo, but that happened.
His look back.
Yeah, that happened. Um, Jimmy, he's in here with his 10th tag team champion in 10 weeks. What? I'll tell you the truth. He was in there with Ray Phoenix. He been in there with uh, Jacob Fatu. He in there with everybody. Jay Uso was in one of these. So he in there with everybody.
He been around. Jimmy, you hopped around a bit, bro.
You tag team.
I don't know tag team hoe. But you know what?
You're homie. Anyway,
Homie, chill.
so I forgot that in the beginning of in the middle of the show, and I forgot to say this. They did a promo with Jacob Fatu with Solo Sikoa. Yeah, his backstage segment with the table and then the two people right beside him, like they in a mob or something. And he introduces Tyler Tunga, and he tells Tyler Tunga and Tunga Law,
Hello, yeah.
tell them to stay in the back because we're going against Jimmy and Jacob Fatu tonight. Y'all stay in the back. Me and JT got this. So that was the promo, and he introduced Tyler Tonga, and he said this is his family tree. So the group is not going to be the Bloodline. It's my family tree. That's the new group name.
I'd rather be that. I'd rather be something different.
Yeah, I don't need it to be Bloodline. My family tree is great. I like it. My MFT. My family tree. Yeah.
The whole family mob thing though. Yeah. When they bring up Tony D'Angelo, that's gotta be a turn.
Yeah.
They're gonna promise.
They got it. But you see how effective it looked this week that he has a belt now?
Yeah.
Because now it's not, I lost for the 10th match, but I'm going to do this mob thing. Now I have a belt. I have something. I won something. Now it looks like something.
Because even when he didn't have a belt, at least he had the older father.
Yeah, and he had Jacob now with the tag team championship, so it looked like he was doing something. So now he got the U.S. belt, so it looks like something. But there was like I said, I didn't expect him to pin Solo, but he did. After the match, Jacob Fatu tried to put my boy Solo through a table. That was not gonna happen. Tyler Tonga came through, hit him with the choke slam. My boy flipped with it onto the mat, and then you saw Tonga Loa come through and kick and super kick. Well, he did super kick. He closed line. He closed line Jimmy Uso, who was trying to battle Tonga Loa. Tyler Tonga. Well, I need that. I got
These are some of the most
Jennifer two solos. Look, man. The tall dude was getting beat up by Jay Uso's brother.
man, calling him Angry Shanky.
By Jay Uso's brother. and then Tama Tonga's brother came in and super kicked Jay Uso. And then Solo comes back in, the number game hit. He did some twisted neck breaking out to Jay Uso on the floor, Tonga Loa did. And then they take Jacob Fatu and put him through the table. And that's SmackDown, folks.
That was the show.
Got Mr. Parson there, but that's SmackDown. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you every detail. Oh, then he went from this step to this step to this rope. Then he went through the ropes. And I didn't tell you all that. I'll give you the gist of it.
That was the show.
That was the show.
That was the show.
That was SmackDown. That was SmackDown.
Give it a 7.5.
You gave it 7.5. I give it a 7.4. I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Happy 4th of July. It's the 5th of July now. As we're taking it. But I hope you enjoyed the 4th of July. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your family, tell your friends. I want you to be part of the Yellow Rocket family. Yes. We have a name for it right now. We're the y'all gonna be the Yellow Rocket family. We want you to be part of the Yellow Rocket family.
Be a part of the family.
Be part of the Yellow Rocket. It's your boy CL Cool.
It's your boy Tank.
And we are out of here.